Call of Duty Black Ops 7 is in some serious hot water, and honestly, it's not looking good. The game's launch was already rocky, with fans slamming its cope campaign right out of the gate. But now, things have gotten a whole lot worse. The new controversy! Allegations that the game is packed with AI-generated assets. And we're not talking about subtle stuff here. Images are flying around the internet showing what players are calling out as AI-generated calling cards. You know, those animated posters you can unlock. And the evidence is pretty damning. This has caused such a massive uproar that players started demanding refunds, and many actually got their money back. Activision was even forced to release an official statement, but we'll get to that in a minute. This isn't the first time Activision has been accused of this. Remember the weird hands in Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6? The classic AI giveaway too many fingers. Strange shapes. It was a clear sign they were using AI tools. But with Black Ops 7, it feels so much more obvious and, dare I say, lazy. Some of the art looks like that generic, soulless Studio Ghibli knockoff style that was all over the internet for a while. It just feels cheap and completely out of place in a massive AAA title like Call of Duty. So let's break down these calling cards. Like I said, these are animated posters, and they aren't exactly the most critical part of the game. You could argue that using AI to speed up their creation makes a bit of sense from a production standpoint. But that argument falls apart the second you look at the final product. It's just bad. The art screams AI slop, and that's not just my opinion. The entire community seems to agree. The backlash was immediate and intense. Players were furious, and the criticism was relentless. It got so bad that people started hitting up Steam for refunds and successfully getting them. One player on X even claimed they finished the entire Coop campaign and still managed to get a full refund. Their reason? The game included AI-generated options that were not present in the marketing. That's a powerful statement. It shows just how betrayed some players feel. They feel like they were sold one thing and delivered another. All this negative attention finally forced Activision to say something. They released an official statement that reads, and I quote, "Like so many around the world, we use a variety of digital tools, including AI tools, to empower and support our teams to create the best gaming experiences possible for our players. Our creative process continues to be led by the talented individuals in our studios." As you can probably guess, this vague corporate-speak statement did absolutely nothing to calm anyone down. If anything, it just confirmed people's suspicions without taking any real responsibility. The phrase "led by talented individuals" feels like a way to sidestep the fact that the final assets looked like they were generated with a simple text prompt and given a quick once-over. So, predictably, Black Ops 7 is still getting hammered online. This whole situation opens up a much bigger conversation about the role of AI in game development. On one hand, AI can be an incredible tool to help artists and developers streamline their workflow, handle tedious tasks, and maybe even create things that weren't possible before. But on the other hand, when does it cross the line from a tool to a replacement? When does it become a shortcut for publishers to cut costs at the expense of quality and the livelihoods of human artists? The Black Ops 7 case seems to be a perfect example of the latter. Instead of using AI to enhance the creative process, it feels like it was used to pump out low-effort content, and players noticed immediately. It disrespects the artists who pour their hearts into their work, and it disrespects the players who spend their hard-earned money on these games, expecting a certain level of quality and craftsmanship. It's a dangerous precedent for the industry. What are your thoughts on all this? Do you think using AI for assets like calling cards is acceptable? Or is this a step too far? Are you worried about the future of creativity in gaming? Let me know your take down in the comments below. I'm really curious to hear what the community thinks about this one. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more.